Depending on the flow of that tour, I'll then take packs and dancer packs to their dressing rooms. But normally I try to wait.
What's up, everybody? I'm Austin, a wireless coordinator and intercoms programmer who's toured 6 of the 7 continents, from theaters to stadiums, live broadcasts to streaming events. You have questions, I have answers. Welcome to Unfiltered. Let's get it.
So I'm awake now, doors have been open, the audience starts filling in, and I wait. About halfway through doors is when I start kicking off my pre-show routine, right? This is where the rubber sort of meets the road. This is where everything that happened earlier, it was all for this moment, right? Now, when doors are open, the RF environment changes quite a bit, right? It's the time of the day where all of the people who are checking, all of the arena staff, they've showed up, they're scanning tickets, all their scanners they work off of Wi-Fi, all the concession stands, they're working off of Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, what have you. And then you have 18,000 people showing up with cell phones, with their Wi-Fi, with their cell signal. It gets crowded, right? And even though those devices aren't necessarily in any way going to interfere with my devices, I don't know that for sure, right? The arena could have wireless systems that they didn't tell us about that they're turning on. There could be media with wireless microphones. There's times where on the concourse, there's a DJ with the microphone. There's any number of situations could be happening, right? So I need to make sure that nothing is interfering with my show. So I'll go back through all of my channels. I'll check every single channel, making sure everything is completely clean the way it was that morning. If not, this is where I'm changing. Frequencies, this is where I'm doing all of that, right? Once I have signed off on it, once I'm like, okay, cool, my coordination still works with what's going on in the building, this is where I really start to deliver the IEM, which is the in-ear monitoring systems, to the band room, to the dancers, and whoever else needs them. This is where they can, I'll start delivering those packs. So it's also around this time that the opener is getting ready for their set, which is another reason why I need to be in the building. I need to be awake. I need to be coherent, because if they're having any RF issues, they're gonna call me and I need to be close. So I'm usually at my station at this time, kind of minding my business. I'll have on headphones. I'll be listening to my own thing. Just slowly getting ready for my show. Now, once the opening act has finished, this is where I'm typically going to walk. I do what's called like the RF walk, right? I am gonna walk the entire performance area with the artist's microphone, with their in-ear packs, and I'm gonna go around everywhere. If there's a B stage, I'm going to the B stage. If there's a thrust, I'm walking on the thrust. If there's a C stage, I'm walking on the C stage. And it's sort of a last check, because the last thing you want to do is have the artist start their show and their stuff doesn't work. I'm pretty confident at that point before the walk. So if I don't have time to walk, or if some reason I need to get that stuff to the engineer faster, I don't have to do it, right? It's just one of those things where if something did happen, they're not calling me into the production office going, so what happened? And I'm like, yeah, I thought it would work. No, I like to do that work. I want that confidence. A lot of times it gives my engineer confidence. And it's all about creating the best environment, right? So once I do that, I hand that off to the engineer, sign off on it. And now I am really in what I like to call a monitor mode. That means that I'm not actively changing any frequencies. I'm not actively trying to coordinate. I'm monitoring. And a lot of times it looks like I'm not doing anything, but this is where I make my money, right? This is where I justify what I get paid. And that's to find problems and solve them before they become actual problems. That's it, folks. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more behind the scenes insights into touring, audio, and wireless coordination. Got questions or topics you want me to cover? Drop them in the comments below. See you on the next one.